My friend, we are going to be playing a C7sus4. Now the C7sus4 involves one extra note. That note is F. C for C major, D for D minor, E for E minor, F for F major, G for G major, A for A minor, B for B diminished, and C. If none of that made sense, all of this could be found on this YouTube channel. Or you could Google my silly name, W-A-G-O, and the name of the chord. So like C major, way go, it will come up, I swear. So being able to play a C-E-G is a C major, knowing that the top C is an octave away, and that is how we make a C major. In a first position, or a root position, here we would have our C major in a first inversion. And then if we were to move this up and maybe let's say play here, we would have it in a second. Meaning we'd be moving our notes up, so we would have our G being the lowest note. Yay. So once we figure out how to do that, we keep the three notes and we add a fourth. Here, if we do this, we're omitting the E, which means we are perfectly making this triad into a fourth. This builds to something called a suspension. No matter what key you do it in, it always has the same effect. Every single time. Just so happens in C major, when we play a C7 sus4, we must include the B flat. We will also have the 1, the C, we'll have the 5, the G, we're gonna have the 4 replacing the 3, the F and the E, but we now need the B flat, the minor 7th. Hear how that still can have its resolution? Right to a C7. So the other types of inversions that we will see, double bubble bar right here on the A and the E, play the C and the G open. After that, if we go up to the 3rd fret, bar it up, skip a finger, skip a fret, and play your 3rd finger on the C string, we get C7 sus4. This is just a great way to do it as a staccato. Short and detached rather than super open, long, and flowing, which is legato. And then lastly, this one's a bit of a stretch, but if we play what looks like a minor chord here, based off of what our fingers do for a G minor, play that the 6, the 7, and the 8, and put our finger on the 5, on the G, yes, we get our C minor 7. We're gonna be moving that same type of G minor chord so we can be playing this note and this note. See how we move those fingers? So we're no longer just playing that G minor. We have shifted that shape that looks like this to look like the G minor, but it now forms a different chord. Try it with different fingerings, move it on up, you get your C7 sus.